Come with me as I walk around Paignton Beach and along the pier in January, where winter, grief and memories meet. This trip to South Devon marks the closing of a chapter in my life, and it isn't my usual solo travel vlog. It's not a trip taken for joy, which is what I usually love to share here with you. I've come here to say goodbye to my nan, who passed away in late November last year. But it's not just a goodbye to her, it's also goodbye to my childhood. Both of my grandparents lived in the seaside town of Brighton, just next door to Paignton. When you revisit a place that feels unchanged, it's like stepping into a moment frozen in time, and it reminds you that time keeps moving, whether we're ready for it or not. The funeral service was a beautiful way to honour my nan's life, and even though I tried to hold it together, it wasn't until the next day that the grief really arrived, and that's when my body felt it, the exhaustion, the heaviness, the reality setting in, and I realised that grief isn't something that you can finish in a single moment or a trip, that it unfolds layer by layer and in different ways. I found myself picking up shells without thinking. It's something that used to bring me a lot of joy as a child, as if some part of me already knew that that's what I needed. Now let's take a stroll on Paignton Pier. I actually quite like visiting the coast during winter because it's just really quiet, and today was a really beautiful sunny day, and I came across this Jolly Jack fortune teller, but that looks like pure nightmare fuel. And then walking further down, they also had a Donald Trump fortune teller. The Disney character statues really made me laugh because it was giving We've Got Disney at Home vibes. They look really familiar, but ever so slightly off. And in that moment, joy and grief existed together, and it's a reminder that even on heavy days, lightness still finds its way in, and that's something that I spoke about during vlogmas. You can get food and drink from here too, and they sold donuts, waffles, tea, coffee, milkshakes, and then on the left, a childhood memory of mine unlocked. So I'm a 90s kid, and I remember playing a lot of water shooting games down here in Devon and at theme parks as well. Let's have a little look around the arcades, and I'll come back when it's time for my Zoltar fortune, as it's my little seaside tradition.
What are you waiting for? Come on. Zoltar the Gypsy at your service. Today is your lucky day, my friend, for I have a fortune especially for you. Listen closely. Sometimes you can tell a wise person not only by what he says, but also by what he doesn't say.
Yes.
Remember, it is much better to say little than to say too much and regret it later.
Yes.
Give Zoltar your treasure. I have much wisdom to share with you.
So now I've had my Zoltar fortune read at Scarborough, Brighton, and now Paignton. Moving on to Gashapon. So if you've subscribed to me, then you'll know that I love anything Gashapon and cute and kawaii. And they had their own version called Fundables. And I thought that these vegetable keychains were like the cutest thing. I'm very spiritual, so I like to ask for signs and things. And I thought, okay, whatever vegetable I get is a symbol of my energy right now. And it's funny because I got a turnip, which feels quite symbolic because they grow underground. Even when no one sees it, the transformation is there. Then I got some sugared donuts and sat by the sea and just cried my eyes out because this is my self-care today. Not fixing anything, not trying to be strong, just letting myself being human and sharing that with you as well. So I had a little walk around Paignton town centre and came across these Labubus, which they look like they have 2016 eyebrows, which yes, I definitely had some of those. So now I'm going to share with you walking around Paignton town centre and also share a few little bits which I bought from the shops and then end with a hotel room tour too. So now I am back at the hotel and I had a little peruse in Paignton town centre. So I popped into Riviera Gifts and I saw this and I had to have it. Welcome to Hayley's home, manifesting for 2026. This was £5. Then I picked up a little Paignton dolphin fridge magnet because I like to collect magnets at the coast. And then I went into the Poundland opposite the train station. All the Poundlands are closing in Nottingham, so it's so nice to see one thriving down here. And I picked up a word search for £1, something to do on the train tomorrow when I go back. And then I also bought this Mandela pattern colouring book. So before I go, I'm going to give you a hotel room tour. So I stayed at the Travelodge at Paignton Seafront. Would I recommend this hotel? Yes, I would. I thought that it was very clean. The bed was comfortable. Here's my bathroom with all my clobber and my shells that I have washed from the beach. The staff were lovely as well, but my only slight complaint would be the unlimited breakfast option. So I opted for this time around because I just wanted the convenience. And when it says unlimited breakfast, you would have thought that they would have restocked items that they run out of, and they didn't, and that was quite disappointing. And breakfast is served from 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. So I would advise you to get there nice and early to get the things that you want to eat. Something as well about Paignton is there is no Uber. There's no Uber taxis and there's no Uber Eats. So you can't really order things to your hotel unless it's like a local delivery place or takeaway. So that's also something to consider as well. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching. And if you're watching this and you're grieving something, a person, a phase of life, a version of yourself that you've outgrown, I just wanted to share this to let you know that you're not on your own. Sending so much love, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.